Hi friends, today I am giving a lecture on example problem on design a combinational circuit in switching theory and logic design course. Okay, in the previous video we have already solved two example problems on design a combinational circuit. Now in this video we have to discuss about one more example problem on designing a combinational circuit. So here the given problem is consider a 4 input function that outputs a 1 whenever an odd number of its inputs are 0. Construct the truth table and draw the logic diagram. Okay. So first of all, the given function f is a 4 input function. The 4 inputs I am considering as A, B, C and D. So then the given function is a 4 input function. So here the n is nothing but number of variables in the given function. So how many number of variables are there? 4 variables are there. With 4 inputs, how many number of possible combinations of inputs we are getting? So that is 2 power n. So that is 2 power 4, that is equal to 16 possible combinations are there. Okay. So here these are the 16 possible combinations of inputs A, B, C and D. So the equivalent decimal number is 0 to 15. Okay. So these are the 4 inputs A, B, C, D. With 4 inputs, how many number of possible input combinations we are getting? That is the 16 possible input combinations we are getting. For each and every possible input combination, the equivalent decimal value, decimal number here written in the first column of the truth table. Okay. Now the third column is output column. This can be denoted by O. Okay. So how we are finding out the output value? Okay. If the number of zeros in each and every input combination is an odd number, then the output is 1. Otherwise, the output is 0. Okay. So here, how many number of zeros are there in that first combination? 4 zeros. 4 zeros. 4 is nothing but even number. So that output value 0. Okay. Next one. In this combination, how many number of zeros are there? 3 zeros. 3 is an odd number, so that output is 1. Next, in this combination, 3 zeros are there. 3 is an odd number, so that output is 1. Next, in this combination, 2 zeros are there. 2 is an even number, so that output is 0. Next, in this combination, 3 zeros are there. 3 is an odd number, hence the output is 1. In this combination, 2 zeros are there. 2 is an odd number, so that output is 2 is an even number, so that output is 0. Next, in this combination, 2 zeros are there. 2 is an even number, hence the output O value is equal to 0. In this combination, only 1 zero is there. 1 is an odd number, so that output is 1. In this one, so 3 zeros, 3 is an odd number, so that output is 1. 2 zeros, 2 is an odd number, so that output is 0. 2 zeros, 2 is an odd number, so that output is 0. 1 0, 1 is an odd number, output is 1. Next, 2 zeros, 2 is an even number, so that output is 0. Here 1 0, only 1 0 is there, so that output is 1. Here only 1 0 is there, output is 1. Here there are no zeros are there, so the output is a 0. Okay. Now once we are finding out the output O values in the final column, now we have to find out the equivalent Boolean expression for the output variable O using 4 variable Karnaugh map. So this is the structure of a 4 variable Karnaugh map. Okay. Now we are considering only ones, okay, in that O column, okay. So here 1 is there, the corresponding equivalent decimal number is 1, so that we are inserting 1. Next, here 1 is there, the corresponding equivalent decimal number is 2. 2 is nothing but this one, here 1. Next, here 1 is there, the equivalent decimal value is 4, so that we are inserting 1. Next, here 1 is there, the equivalent decimal value is 7, so we are inserting 1. Next, here 1 is there, the equivalent decimal value is 8, here 8 is there, we are inserting 1. Next, here 1 is there, the corresponding equivalent decimal value is 11, so that we are inserting 1. Next, here 1 is there, the corresponding equivalent decimal value is 13, so we are inserting 1. Next, here 1 is there, the corresponding equivalent decimal value is 14. 14 is this one. Okay. Now, once we are inserting all the ones in 4 variable Karnaugh map, okay, we have to find out the minimal expression for the output variable O using K map. Okay. First priority given for octet. Octet means 8 adjacent ones. Here 8 ones are there, but they are not adjacent. Hence, octet is not possible. Next, we go for quad. Quad means adjacency of 4 ones. So here 4 ones are not adjacent in this Karnaugh map. Hence, there is no possibility of getting octet. Quad. Next priority given for pair. So pair means adjacency of 2 ones. Here there is no possibility of getting pairs. Next priority given for singletons. So each and every one is a singleton. This one is a singleton, this one is a singleton, this one is a singleton, this one is also singleton, this one is also singleton, this one is also singleton. Okay, each one is not paired with adjacent ones. Okay, so now what is the minimal expression we are getting? So the minimal expression we are finding out for output variable O. O is equal to first one. This one is nothing but A bar, B bar, C bar, D. So A bar, B bar, C bar, D. Okay. Next for this one is A bar, B bar, A bar, B bar, C, D bar. Next, this one is 0, 1, 0, 0. So 0, 1 means A bar, B. Next, 0, 0 means C bar, D bar. Next, this one 0, 1. So that is A bar, B, and 1, 1. So that is C, D plus. Next one, this one 1, 1, 0, 1. 1, 1. A, B, 0, 1 means C bar, D, plus, next this one, 1, 1, 1, 0, so that is A, B, C, D bar. Next, for this one, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0 means A, B bar, 0, 0 means C bar, D bar. Next, this one means 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0 means A, B bar, 1, 1 means CD. Okay, so 8 ones are there, 8 product terms we are getting. Okay, any common term is there, we have to common among the 8 product terms. Okay, so here A bar, B bar is common from the first 2 minterms. Okay, after common A bar, B bar from the first 2 minterms, we are getting C bar D plus CD bar. Okay. Next one. From these 2, we are common A bar B. A bar B. After common A bar B, then we are getting C bar D bar plus CD. Next. From these 2, I am taking the common as AB. AB common, we are getting C bar D plus CD bar. Okay. Next here From these two, I am taking the common A into B bar. Then we are getting C bar D bar plus CD. Okay. Now, so from this two one, here A bar B bar, here A bar B, here AB, here AB bar. Okay. So I am taking the common from this one is C bar D plus CD bar. I am taking this one from these two terms. I am writing these two terms adjacently, C bar D plus CD bar. This term, that is AB into C bar D plus CD bar, plus the remaining terms here A bar B, here C bar D bar plus CD, plus AB bar, here C bar D bar plus CD. Okay. Next, here what is the common term is there? C bar D plus CD bar. I am taking the common C bar D plus CD bar. After taking the common from these two terms, what is the remaining? A bar B bar plus AB. Okay. Next, plus from these two terms, what we are common? C bar D bar plus CD. After taking the common C bar D bar plus CD, what we are getting? A bar B plus AB bar. This is the remaining. Okay. So next one, this can be written as C bar D plus CD bar can be written as C exclusive or D. Okay. So A bar B bar plus AB can be written as A exclusive NOR B plus. So here C bar D bar plus CD is nothing but C exclusive or D. A bar B plus AB bar can be written as A exclusive or B. Okay. Sum of products, SOP form. Okay. Now we have to draw the logic diagram for sum of products form of the output variable O. Okay. This is the minimal expression we are getting after simplifying all ones in the 4 variable Karnaugh map. Now we have to draw the logic diagram for the output variable O. Here I am taking A, B, C, D. So A, B, C, D. Okay. First one is C exclusive or D. Here this is C and this is D. So exclusive or. So this is exclusive or. So what we are getting here? C exclusive or D. This is C, this is D. Then we are getting C exclusive or D. Next one is A exclusive NOR B. Okay. So this is A, this is B, exclusive NOR. So this is the exclusive NOR. So what we are getting? A exclusive NOR B. A exclusive NOR B. So this is A and this is B. This is A, this is B. Okay. So these two are sent to the AND gate because it is a product term. Okay. So this one. Okay. So this is one term. Okay. Next term is, so here this is one is C exclusive or D into A exclusive NOR B. Okay. Next term is C exclusive NOR D. So here this is a C, this is a D, C exclusive NOR D. So this is C exclusive NOR D. Next one is A exclusive or B. So this is A and this is B. I am sending exclusive or. So here this is A exclusive or B. So these two are producted. That means these two outputs are sent to the AND gate. Okay. Now these two outputs are sent to one OR gate. Okay. Now, so this is the output variable O. Okay. What is the expression for output variable O? This is the expression for output variable O. So this is C exclusive NOR D into A exclusive or B. Okay. So the output O is this expression. Okay. In this way, this is the logic diagram of the given problem. Okay. In this way, we have to solve the given problem. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please share this video to your friends and classmates. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel name. So DIVVELA SRINIVASA. Thank you.